sing it to you right, but you might think it's wrong. May make you mad, but I mean no harm. It's just about the renters on Penny's farm. It's the hard times in the country out on Penny's farm. You move out on Penny's farm, plant a little crop of tobacco and a little crop of corn. Come around, see, don't flit and fly till you get yourself a mortgage on everything you got. It's the hard times in the country out on Penny's farm.
Come on. Good boy.
And George Penny got a flattery mouth. Move you to the country in a little log house. Got no windows but the cracks in the wall. They work you all the summer and rob you in the fall. It's the hard times in the country out on Penny's farm.
Well, let me ring you back here in a minute, all right? Okay. Well, I guess you know why I want to see you. Jasper, you've been with us here now for, what, 5 years now? No, 6. 6 years. You got a lot of things going for you. You're a smart young man. You know how to handle people. And you're good with the books. So, I don't particularly want to be doing this. But we are running a business here. 53,000 acres. Now that's quite a bit of soil. We got renters whose livelihoods depend on me keeping things fair and square. On you keeping things fair and square. Jasper, dadgummit. How could you keep on doing it? Did you think I wouldn't hear about it? Well, heck, every time I go down to eat at Blue and White, someone's coming up and telling me some story about how Jasper's mismanaging the farm's property. Well, this time you've gone too far. Jasper, look at me. Look at me. Do you think I was just going to sit on my fat behind and turn a blind eye to your what did you say about what old Johnson? About what old Johnson was doing to Jim Gleason last month? Misappropriation of resources. Is that what you call what you've been up to? Huh? Misappropriation of resources? Misappropriation of my foot. There's another word for it, and we both know what it is. Stealing. Plain and simple. Well, you got to say for yourself. Richard says that I ought to go to Sheriff Williams about it. Says the law ought to know. He's right. Sheriff wouldn't take too kindly to the kind of dealings you've been up to. But I told him that wasn't necessary. My farm, I guess I can do what I want with it. All right then. I'm gonna get the accounting books, and when you get back, you be sure to give Lois those truck keys. Now I don't want to hear another word about it. I've done made up my mind. We can't tolerate that kind of behavior around here. Dadgummit, I'm supposed to be over at Doc Richards' office. Well, you know what you got to do, so go on and get to it. Lois, what in the world are you doing not telling me about my doctor's appointment?
Well, Mr. Jennings, you always tell me not to interrupt you, and when you say not to interrupt you,
I
you mean that...
I know. I'll be back in about an hour or so.
You go in the fields, you work all day, way after night, but you get no pay. Promise some meat or a little bucket of lard. It's hard to be a renter on Penny's farm. It's hard times in the country out on Penny's farm.
Judgment Day has finally come. I know, you told me I'd get it in the end. This is just terrible. What are we gonna do? I can't go back to driving a combine again. Everyone knows what happened down in Springfield. Well, Frank, I ain't gonna start begging, so don't even mention it. No. We're just gonna have to think about a way to land us a new job, that's all. Come on. Let's see. Hey! Mr. McGinnis has about 15,000 acres. I could probably use a good manager like me. But he'll start talking to Mr. Jennings, and after that, there's ain't a snowball's chance he'd bring me on. I guess we're gonna have to move back to Cookville and work in the shoe factory. Well, how do you expect me to find another job around here? It's not like folks owe me any favors. Yeah, Rosalind? Yeah, this is Jasper. Is Mr. Jennings there with Doc Roberts? Oh no, don't bother him. How long do you expect he'll be down there? Oh, he's getting warts removed, and he's got a lot of them. Yeah. So about an hour or so. Well, yeah. Well, don't worry about telling him I called. Yeah, I'll just talk to him when he gets back to the office. Yeah.
Here's the brand new song, folks, taking us straight up to news time. Called
Oh,
No Letters in the Mail.
Frank, I think I got this figured out. I think folks around here are gonna be real happy to have Jasper Crooks around when I finish up with this. Hey, Mr. Rollins. Jasper Crooks here. Yes, sir, I'm doing fine. Yes, sir, Frank Pulver's fine too, thank you. Sir, I've got something pretty important to talk to you about. Something I think you're going to be real happy to hear. Oh, no, I can't talk about it over the phone. Yeah, if you could just come on over here to the back house right now, I'll explain it to you then. Oh, yes, sir, it has to be right now. It's kind of a time-sensitive issue.
Well, Crooks, what's so important under God's green earth you can't tell me on the phone? Hey, is Jenny's gonna let me use his combine for free maybe this year?
Thank you for coming over so quickly, sir. Well, Mr. Jennings and me, we got to talking.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all were, yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir, and I was looking through the almanac for this year, and you haven't happened to look through the almanac yet,
Yeah,
have you?
Rogers and I thumbed through it the other day.
So, you know what they're saying about this summer coming up, huh?
Yeah, this summer's supposed to be so hot, the trees are gonna be bribing the dogs.
Yes, sir, but Oh, well, I showed that to Mr. Jennings, and well, me and him got to talking, and we thought it might go a long way towards making things a touch easier on you if we dropped the rent just a little.
You don't say.
Yes, sir. I got the books right here. I recommend it that we drop it $5 an acre.
$5 an acre? Well, what did George say?
Well, he said he thought it'd make it a mighty nicer summer for everyone.
Don't that beat all?
I have here that you've got 3,300 in corn and another 7,800 in wheat. That sound right?
Well, wait just a minute. Let me look. Right here. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
We'll bring it down to $70 an acre, and that should save you.
That'll give me enough to make a deposit on a new combine. You're all right. I don't care what other people say about you. With me, you're all right.
Well, if you'll just sign right here, sir.
Yeah, sure. Where do I sign? Right here? Yes, sir. Sign away. Listen, you need anything. I appreciate the way you're looking out for us.
Yeah.
You're a good man. You're a good man. And, son, this is big. This is big. I tell you what, you take this, and you know your little dog, Frank?
Yeah.
You buy Frank a nice steak dinner, know what I mean? And take care of him. By the way, where is George?
Oh, he's out till late this afternoon.
That's all right. I'll see him down at the Blue and White tomorrow. Buddy, we're going to have a good year.
$5 an acre. $5 an acre. Well, now, George don't drink nothing stronger than Coca-Cola, so that ain't it. $5 an acre? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. And if you'll just confirm these numbers, 4,500 with corn, 3,300 with beans, and 5,200 with wheat.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Well, heck, Jasper, I'll tell you, Georgia finds out about this. Y'all gonna have a pie in here every week, fresh, I guarantee you. She'll cook you a pie.
Well, Miss Gleason does make a mighty mean Cairo nut pie.
She does, yes, she does. My goodness, man. Jasper, son, you have done it.
Oh.
You just have done it. Now, of course, I don't use that almanac that much. Everybody knows that it's right about as much as it is wrong, but yes, sir, you have done it.
Well,
yeah.
if you'll just sign these numbers, confirm it.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, listen, Jasper, next time you come to the house, I want you to stop in. I got some of Johnson's old shine left. I'll put you back a couple of jugs. Oh, yeah. Now, just make sure old Frank don't drink much of it. And hey, look, you let me know anything else I can do for you. I mean, hear me? Anything. Georgia ain't gonna believe this. She just ain't gonna believe this. Thank you, son.
Yeah, George Finney is coming to town with a wagon load of peaches, not a one of them sound. Gotta have his money or somebody's check. Paying for a bushel and you don't get a peck. It's a hard times in the country out on Penny's farm.
Always welcome.
George Penny's renters, they're coming to town with their hands in their pockets and their head hanging down. Go in the store and the merchant will say, your mortgage is due and I'm looking for my pay. It's a hard times in the country out on Penny's farm.
George, I could just kiss you.
Georgia?
Jim called and told me what you did, and I think it's just so wonderful. You know how it is. You haven't forgotten. And with Jimmy going off to college this year, it's going to make such a big difference. George, you are such a good man. Thank you. Thank you.
Lois, get me Jasper on the phone. Jasper, what in the Sam Hill's been going on around here? George, you're the greatest. Mickey and Martha Owen. Jasper, boy, you better start talking.
It's been nice working for you, Mr. Jennings. I'll give Lois the key.
Stop. Now, you ain't going nowhere till I figure out what you've been up to. Why does everybody suddenly think I just hung the moon?
Best take a look at the books.
Jasper, what in the world have you done?
Mr. Jennings, Bill Smythe's son just dropped this off, and he told me to tell you that his daddy said that he had never rented from so generous a farmer, and that Jasper needs a raise. What'd you do, drop the rent?
Thank you, Lois. Give us a minute here, please. How much did you drop it?
Just 5.
George Jennings. Oh, John. Yeah, that's right. 5 an acre. Well, yes, that is mighty generous of me, isn't it? This Friday night? New steakhouse in Springfield. Well, that's mighty nice. Well, no, now, I need to check with Jenny first. Yeah, I can let you know tomorrow. All right, then. Bye-bye. If I tell them you've already been fired and they don't get the drop, then they ain't gonna like it. If I don't tell them and leave it the way it is, then I ain't gonna like it. Then what's $5? Jasper, when the good Lord is passing out gifts, he darn sure didn't short you on brains. Get on out of here.
Down in his pocket with a trembling hand. Can't pay you all, but I'll pay you what I can. Been to the telephone, the merchant make a call. They put you on the chain gang, don't pay at all. It's hard times in the country, out on Penny's farm.
Come on, Frank Pulver. Come on. Attaboy.
Tell me, ladies and gentlemen, listen to my song.
Frank.
Sing it to you right, but
Come on.
you might think it's wrong. May make you mad, but it'll mean no harm. It's just about the rent on Penny's farm.
Thank you.
Hard times in the country.
Mark it.
301, take 1, mark.
You move
All right,
out
folks, here we go. And
No, I know. I'll be back in about an hour or so. That
That
sucked.
everything you got. It's hard times in the country, out on Penny's farm.
No, keep rolling. You come out again, relax about the other thing. Just go out. When you come out, basically, okay? Commiseration with Frank.
Hadn't George Penny got a flattery mouth? Move you to the country in a little log house. Got no windows but the cracks in the wall. They work you all the summer and rob you in the fall. It's hard times in the country.
Jenny's gonna let me use this combine for free this year? Hello, Frank.
well, thank you for coming over so quickly, sir.
Promise to meet our little fucking Lord. It's hard to be a renter on Penny's farm. It's hard times in the country, out on Penny's farm.
That hand will be on the back porch waiting for you. You stop by any time. You're always welcome. Really, always welcome.
Keep doing what you do. With a wagon load of pieces that'll what I'm down. Gotta have his money or somebody somebody's check. Paying for it, but you don't get a peck. The hard times in the country. I don't penny
Okay. That was really nice, guys. It's a great direction we're heading with it. You're gonna go see what the continuity looks like. Looks good. That's what we're gonna do.
And the merchant will say, your mortgage is due, and I'm looking for my pay. It's a hard times in the country. I don't penny
Take 5, Mark.